Hey there, welcome back to Sea Power and welcome back to this little three-parter of a video series. We are presently finishing off the last of the Soviet units that are, well, threatening the Denmark Strait. But as they say, it's not over till the fat lady sings, or rather, in this case, I suppose, until the fat lady sinks. Which is not going to be that easy, as the Soviets still have an ace up their sleeve. Welcome to part 3. Let's get going. Watch this. I'm gonna shoot again. And these shells are probably gonna land all over the place. My ship, for reference, is there. That's the Narvik. Boink. Hit. Miss, miss. Miss, miss. Actually, we might be getting some more hits here. Get the 40mm involved. Lots of pew-pew against this ship. Okay. Skilled. Keep an eye on that formation, will you? Jeez, that thing's still going. Okay. The Rogoff definitely needs to die. So I'm thinking of just sending very small salvos of harpoons. Also, mostly because I don't have any left. So we're going to wait until that thing's about 3 miles out, and then we're going to shoot another. Not that Lutyens has a choice, because those launchers are fairly slow. It's the Mark 13. Weapons warming up. Oh, and they're not in targeting arcs. Christ, you're still at it? Look at this thing, it's like target practice. They have expended 600 rounds from their 3-inch gun and sunk nothing. Congratulations on hitting your target. Now, can you try to make it a bit better than that? This is just getting sad at this point. This is a 3-time speed, by the way. Already gone through quite a lot of our 40mm ammo. Now it's in minimum range as well. I cannot hit him with a torpedo. Come on. Get. There we go. Get fucked. This thing has been hit multiple times with a 3-inch gun, it's been hit by a 40mm gun, it's been hit by a missile. And so far it seems to be entirely uncaring about its present conditions. Also, did you intercept those missiles or what? We have hit 7043. No, we're engaging 7043. That's the Rogoff. Come on, gentlemen. Up. Down. Right on the bows. Good. This one's getting chaffed. I'm not sure how long that chaff cloud's gonna stay up. How long? No, it's reacquired. It was looking at the chaff, and now it's reacquired. Cashin has managed to restore propulsion. Chaff again, but this time it doesn't care. These missiles are getting a bit disappointing. To put it mildly. Can we please kill this ship? You're still here? What the fuck? Thank you. That was weird. The amount of damage that that thing took? 2 missiles and a whole bunch of gunfire? And it was still perfectly happily sailing around. Impressive Soviet building quality. How far away are we from that ship? About 40 miles? 47. Okay. And they're still stubbornly plowing along. Alright, let's get a helo up. I'm not convinced that there aren't any further submarines around. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's actually already too close. I should launch that before. Kill the Rogoff! Watch both of these get fooled by chaff and or ECM. 6 miles out. 5, 4, 3. No, at this point I think the ECM system is offline. Chaff is not. It's the 3rd harpoon you've taken. 4th. And they're still moving? Ah. Gone. Rogoff eliminated. Okay. Now, we need to finish off the rest of them. I got no more harpoons on Texas. So I guess we're going to have to come up with another solution. I got 1 harpoon left here. I'm going to send that after this ship. And Elliot was out, I think? Yeah, Elliot's out. Okay, we're going to have to close to missile range. Standard missile 1 medium range, that is. So that's about 20-25 mile range. That'll be a bit of a trek. You have got to be kidding. That's an SSN-22. As was launched by the Sovremeni. I thought she was so badly crippled that she was actually not going to be able to do much, but nope, entirely wrong. She is very much capable of throwing missiles out there, and she is. Thankfully, she doesn't carry that many, but 8 of these missiles can still cause all sorts of unwelcome levels of damage here. And they're bloody quick at that. They're 1600 knots. So this is going to cost me probably the Texas. This one's getting ECM'd. I'm not putting these on fast forward. This is just how fast these things are. That's the 2nd time defensive spoofing has saved me, I think. Half-time speed, otherwise this is going to be almost impossible to follow. Our missiles are doing nothing. Texas. Not sure how we're getting these missiles destroyed, because it's not getting done by virtue of Suez. I have no idea how those things actually went down. That thing was going orbital at 11,000 feet. And the cash-in is still there. Why must the Soviets make everything so difficult? Speaking of difficult, there's more. That's the 2nd set of 4 missiles. Let the missile defense handle all of this. Chaff is going to get launched automatically when I need it. This one's going to go for Chaff. This one's still going for Texas. That one's gone. Boom! And this one's going for Elliot. Nope. Yes. And the 2nd one's also going for Elliot. Damage control. Bloody hell, you're fucked. Texas? Well, you're not a happy camper, but the good news is you're not on fire. The flooding, however, is in 3 compartments. That's a problem. Putting it mildly. Let's see how good your damage control really is. Flooding slight. really need the Texas to survive, because she has the best missiles. Go figure, it's a hostile warship. There's three of these bastards left. One meager. I don't actually think I'm gonna win this mission. Unless this damage control manages to really quickly fix the flooding. For some reason they're not prioritizing the flooding, they're prioritizing weapon repair. Nor can I actually do much to prioritize flooding, but okay. We're gonna take a pause here. Go ahead 1/3. To try and fix more of our weapons. More of our systems before we rush into battle. How's the Elliot? You fixed your fire? Now all you gotta worry about is flooding. Sea Sparrow launcher. Inoperable. Great. Harpoons. Offline. They're gone. Inoperable. 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 Moderate flooding. Lucian's, I think, is fine. Yeah, Lucian's is fine. And then, of course, we get Narvik. Which is functional. And has 2 penguins. That is it. If they have more submarines out here, this mission is going to be a bit more painful. Because without the Elliot and her helicopter deck, I'm going to have problems detecting detecting submarines. I still got Skjold out there. She's still got 36 sonobuoys. I don't get why they're not fixing the flooding first. They're just... Damage control is still something that kind of baffles me in this game. I would say first you fix your flooding, and then you fix your weapons. But the game goes, nah, it's fine. Okay. As Narvik gets into range, we now have a much more serious problem. She is coming under attack of the SSN-2s. The SSN-2s were launched by her intended target, Komar. So at this point, it's going to be a bit of a make it or break it moment for Narvik, because she has chaff, she has some of her 40mm weaponry left, but outside of that, I'm down to Sparrows, and they typically reload in half an hour, starting now. I think we're in the clear. We've fended off that wave of missiles. It's not going to be them. That's the Sovremeni, or whatever's left of it. It's just going to be the Komar. I need to get 19 miles. Preferably intact. Speaking of intact, believe it or not, Texas, Elliot, and Lucians are all still alive. The only limiting factor at the moment is Elliot, because she can only do about 5 knots, 6 knots right now. And we're going to have to close the distance to about 18 miles before Texas will be able to launch. So that's what I'm currently holding out for. As well as sending those last 2 penguins after probably the Komar. You could, however, make the case that the Komar is not the biggest concern right now. The Kashin is, because it still has missile launching capability, whereas the Komar probably doesn't have anything left. It sent its missiles. It's really just a big missile truck with a 40mm on the bow. So beyond that capability, it doesn't do much. Once those missiles are expended, it's gone. Now my hope here is that eliminating these 3 contacts will win me the mission, because I'm on my last legs with these ships, with the exceptions of Lucian's. So yeah, if Lucian's is going to have to engage, she can. She got her 5-inch ready, she's got her missile launcher ready. But there isn't a whole lot else I have as an option. Alright, let's send the penguins. 1. And 2. I'm gonna tell this ship to just wait. Because she can't actually fight. Nor can she defend herself. So she's just gonna have to kind of wait. Wait for the rest of the formation to catch up. Hopefully this will end the cash-in. So that's 1 ship less to worry about. Let's see if she wants to fight back. You could make the case, hey, why didn't you send the penguin to the other ship? Well, because I don't know if even one's going to hit this one. So I'd much rather overkill 1. then underkill 2 and still have 2 remaining targets. Hit. I'm kind of hopeful about these results, though. Two penguins, 1 unhappy Soviet destroyer. We're making progress. Now, at what point can we actually engage? Yeah, not very far. It's about that blue line right there. So that'll be about 15 miles. Considering our current speed, that's going to be another 3 hours of sailing. Yeah. Ahead flank. That means we will leave the Elliot behind, but the Elliot can't fight very well. I'm happy enough if she just survives. If she's going to be part of the formation later, great. For now, we need to eliminate these Soviet ships and be done with it. Kamar has now bravely gotten herself into range of the Lutyens and probably the Texas as well. So yeah, you know, if you wanna come out and play, we can do that. I just don't know if my launchers are capable of doing anything. Yep, we still got an active launcher on Texas. Her damage control, I don't know, the flooding is just damage or something? It's not damage that exacerbates the present flooding, so hey, if it doesn't really kill me, we're just gonna keep going. As opposed to you, you're not gonna keep going. So now all we got left is that half beaten to death Sovromeni, which actually managed to beat me half to death. So her capabilities, I'd say, are not that spectacular. I'm just gonna throw a couple of missiles at her with Lutyens. I'm gonna send Lutyens in first, because Lutyens is actually able to still defend herself, and she hasn't taken any damage. So if we're gonna push any ship in here, it's gonna be Lutyens. As for my ASW, unfortunately the flight deck from the Elliot's been damaged to such an extent that she cannot receive or launch helicopters. It doesn't really say it here, but, you know, apparently the flight deck is just damaged beyond repair, because a lot of these aircraft are, well, one of them is circling, one of them is even refusing to take off, unfortunately. As for the missile range, give me... there we go. Give me a salvo 4. It's gonna go single file, but hey, I guess at this point we're both kind of exhausted. Get screwed. Hit. Frankenstein of a ship. You're supposed to be dead, but you're rather not. There's the second missile. Are you waiting for anything? Target is too far? What, all of a sudden? I rather doubt that. Make an effort. Target not in firing arc. Well, get to work on that then. Engage. Thank you. I think the AI failed me there. Keep shooting until it dies. Hit. It's the third standard missile it's taken. I think the previous amount of damage that it took was a couple of penguins. I think I actually managed to land a harpoon on it. Oh, now you're gonna go in with gunfire. No. Texas. There we go. Congratulations, Commander. Soviet landing forces have been interdicted. Laeso and the Kattegat Strait remains in NATO hands. Continue to patrol and monitor for Soviet forces. Whew, that was a mission and a half. Long one at that. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I think it is a rather good mission. Quite challenging. And I'm looking forward to doing the next one. Let me know how you enjoy it. Link down below in the description if you want to try it out for yourself. And I shall see you soon for more Sea Power.